I'm your man DJ Funk, and welcome to the Funk Cafe. Yes, that camera's on. I was playing some music by a certain artist, and it just kind of hit me while I was listening to this artist. And I said, when you talk about funk, his name is never really mentioned. And I could say he was one of the funkiest cats out there as well. I mean, you talk about funk, of course, people go, oh, James Brown. Talk about P-Funk, first person pops in your head, George Clinton, Bootsy, Parliament Funkadelic, you know, the whole thing there. But this artist had his own funk. And I mean, it was funky, some good funk. That to me was riding right along with the great funk people that I just mentioned. And that cat I'm talking about is Larry Graham. Larry Graham, of course, played with Sly and the Family Stone. He was a part of that group. And he got reestablished with younger people when he saw him playing with Prince. Hell of a bass player. And you know, if you're playing with Prince, know you are definitely a well-seasoned, qualified musician. So there he was, playing with Prince and just doing his thing. But Larry Graham had his own thing. And it was called Graham Central Station. I remember getting that first release from Graham Central Station. Release Yourself. You talking about funk like you wouldn't believe. First track on here, he's introducing himself, G.C.S. And you know that stands for Grand Central Station. Release yourself. Got to go through it to get to it. That tells you right there, that's a hell of a funky song. Funky right there. I mean, I Believe in You. It's Your Kind of Music. God. Hey, Mr. Writer. Feel the Need. Today. Just a great album. This album, Warner Brothers, I believe, yes, 1974. Release Yourself, Graham Central Station. Next, Grand Central Station, Warner Brothers, 1974. And I believe this was just titled, yes, Graham Central Station. Next album, Grand Central Station. And this was titled, I always get this crazy. Grand Central Station, it's called Ain't No Bout, A Doubt It. Ain't No Bout, A Doubt It. Funky stuff. His covers were iconic. This got the jam. Your Love, It's Alright. I Can't Stand the Rain. It Ain't Nothing But a Warner Brother Party. Old Smokey, Easy Rider, Water. Luckiest People. Always love that cover. Next he came out with one called Mirrors. This was released in 76. He's with Warner Brothers still. Into. Love covers a multitude. It's kind of rubbed out here. I guess it's kind of, if you can see, it's kind of rubbed out there. Yeah, I tell you, I play the hell out of these albums. So I don't mind pulling this out. Oh, get to see a liner note that was in there. Great. Oh, okay. Love covers a multitude of sin. That's it. Then, of course, Mirror and Do Ya. And that was side A. Put this back in here. Along with this, because the vinyl's in excellent shape and I don't want no mistakes. You know how you can knock something off and bump it, and next thing you know, we're saying, damn, damn. Side 2, Save Me, I Got a Reason, Priscilla, and Forever. And this is called Mirror. And just look at that image on the back there. Next, Grand Central Station album. And this was called Now You Wanna Dance. They're definitely having a party. This was released in 77, so you know we right there in that disco age here for sure. Right here. Now You Want to Dance, Last Train, Love and Happiness, Earthquake. Yes, Crazy Chicken, Stomp, Beat It, and Whooped. Lead Me On, Save My Love for You, Have Faith in Me. Oh, and this one, I missed this one. And I guess this is Hippie to See You Again. Just, if you look at that right here, first song. Yeah, see, that's that P-Funk kind of stuff. Some George Clinton stuff right there, you know. Moving right along, Grand Central Station. My radio sure sounds good to me. And I like how you got that Star Wars effect going on right there. Got songs on here like Pow. My radio sure sounds good to me. Is It Love? Boogie with Your Baby. It's the Engine in Me. Churn It Out. Mr. Friend, Are You Happy? Of course, he's still with Warner Brothers there. And this is 78. Moving right along. Now, this is the album that he was still rocking, but you could tell he was starting to separate himself from his creation, a Grand Central Station. And this album's called Star Walk. And if you look at the bottom here, it says with Grand Central Station. You know what he started putting that? Almost like featuring. And you can tell he is definitely in that disco still. Point of view there. This is 79. Still with Warner Brothers. And Sneaky Freak, Scream, The Entertainer, Star Walk, You're a Foxy Lady, Tonight, Yeah. And you see the hype sticker. That was the single coming off this album. Yeah, you're a foxy lady. Now, I mentioned that that's the album right there with Grand Central Station. Because his next album, it was just strictly Larry Graham. 1 in a Million You. And that hit a 1 in a Million You, whoo, was big. It was just him really stepping into that R&B soul right there. That 1 in a Million ballad. Yeah. A 1 in a million. Yeah. That deep voice. Yeah. 1 in a million. And he's not associating himself with Grand Central Station. Even though I'm quite sure some of the players were on there. His next album, also without associating himself with Grand Central Station, is Just Be My Lady. Another, he was going into the ballads for sure. Yes. Just be my lady. Yeah. And everything will be all right. Yeah. Just be my lady. Next was Sooner or Later, Larry Graham. Yeah, Sooner or Later, Still Thinking About You, Don't Stop, When You're Hot, You're My Girl, I Feel Good, Walk Baby Walk, Let Me Come Into Your Life, Hold Up Your Hand, Easy Love. Then he has the instrumental of Sooner or Later on here. Still with Warner Brothers. This was 82. What did I say this was? This was 81. And did I read some of the songs on here? I think I did not. Just Be My Lady, of course. Love You Is Beautiful. Guess Who? Our Love Keeps Growing Stronger. Can't Nobody Take Your Place. No Place Like Home. Baby, You Are My Sunshine. I Just Love You. Feel Like Love. Remember When. And his last album, at least that I have, is Victory, Larry Graham. And this was 1983, Warner Brothers. So he did all this under Warner Brothers, which is great. Songs on here, Just Call My Name, Don't Think Too Long, I Never Forget Your Eyes, Move Inside Your Love, You Been, I'm Sick and Tired, Baby, I'd Rather Be Loving You, and Victory. And I'm telling you, all these albums are fantastic. And the thing about it, a lot of these albums used to be dollar band, but we know we had no more dollar bands, so these records are still cheap. Every last one of them. I hate to say that because it's such great music, but it's unappreciated music. And that's why you can still just find these in any local record store or flea market at a decent price. Because I guess you could say he's not well respected unless he's playing with Sly and the Family Stone or Prince. But Larry Graham by himself doing his own thing is definitely worth a listen. So I suggest if you see any of the albums that I just showed, check them out. You won't be disappointed. I'm your man DJ Funk. Thanks for tuning in because the camera came on, and you know when it does, you're welcome here to Funk Cafe. Check out Larry Graham. Check out Grand Central Station. You won't be disappointed. And you know what I'm about to say. I'm out.